So I'm good. YouTube open just like
Well, what again we have in store for you today. The hype has been
all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Argentina versus Jordan.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, but I'm sure we're going to see slightly different versions of it once the game gets going, particularly in the wide areas.
Martinez. Now with Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Great defending. Not troubling the keeper. Fernandez. Now with Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, Lautaro Martinez revels in delighting the fans, and a fair chance he might do that in this game. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well,
oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And it wasn't all that far away from being a goal.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Martinez. Playing with a flow and intensity. But nothing comes of it. Crossed in there. Terrific piece of anticipation. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Oh, danger here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? An inspirational goal goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Martinez. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And tidy defensive play. Martinez. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Messi. Martinez! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So 2-0 now. An effective challenge. Oh, great block.
That's how to get a block in.
Martinez. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? He's broken free. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
And lost the ball. De Paul. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes it on. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. On to McAllister. Now opening things up. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Possession given away, unfortunately. McAllister. Can't give him too much space. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. To eat into the lead. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Let's see about the delivery. Can they set up a chance? Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Plenty of support here. Trying his luck. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. The first half here comes to an end. Well, Lautaro Martinez is having plenty to say for himself out there on the pitch. Par for the course, you might say, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Will it happen for them? McAllister. Now with Messi. Alexis McAllister. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Plenty of support here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. McAllister. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be threatening. Oh, it's on! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then it's a wonderful strike from Messi. He hits it with such power, such pace and great accuracy. What a goal that is.
And running free here. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Messi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. Vital block there. Fired over by Messi. Oh, that's splendid play. A throw has been given. Romero. On to McAllister. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And Messi! Magnificent challenge to win it back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Counter-attacking possibilities. Now, can they take advantage? And foiled by the post. Well, nothing comes of it. And support available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And what a magical save it was. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the corner played into the box. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. And they're making a change.
Con el 7, De Paul. Entrará en la cancha con el 15, González.
Fernandez. Now with Messi. That is tackling of the highest order. It's a perfect challenge. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Messi. Must be! And that is offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Can they exploit the space out wide? Clattered away. Thoughtful play. Credit due, a good intervention. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they make it count? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Could be threatening. And he's through here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, great vision. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Determined defending. Now a decent position. Can he get one back? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Nicolas Gonzalez. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Takes aim! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Oh, in with a chance! And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, a touch too heavy there. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Argentina versus Jordan.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, might be. That's a routine take. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. To attack from the wide areas. Crossing into the middle. Oh, just over the bar. Seemed to catch it with the top of his head. Good opportunity, that. Messi. Alexis McAllister. Attacking with vigour. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to tee it up. Must take the lead here. Magnificent defending. It is to be a throw-in. chance to cross. Oh, surely! And a fine stop. Delivering it. Decides to shoot. It might still be problematic. Real chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Martinez. De Paul. Can they create something from here? Molina. Opportunity! Oh, it's a really top-class challenge! Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, fancy footwork. Played into the centre. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Martinez. To take the lead. How good was that?
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Can he do it? And Lionel Messi has scored the opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Quick counter could be on. A really good pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Messi. Couldn't get it through.
That's great defending there.
And he has options available. And a fine reading of the situation. Quick break could be on. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. A very effective challenge put in. Might be a chance to break. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fernandez. That's a good-looking ball. Alexis McAllister. Now Molina. More confident play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, the threat is there. Could be. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And there's the delivery. Well, he could really get at the opposition. But the danger averted for now. Teammates available. Chance to equalise. Oh, great block. In search of the equaliser. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And unable to keep possession.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
What to like about that pass? Could play it in. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, when we mention the name Lionel Messi, the superlatives generally roll off the tongue. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And in with a real chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Martinez. Excellent defending. Impressive build-up. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Excellent vision. In behind. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Could still be dangerous. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. He made the catch under pressure. He's in here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Intelligent defending. And they need to get tighter. Well, might be. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Paredes. Messi. The ball with Martinez. Well, attacking possibilities. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And teammates around him. to go in, but marvellous defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can he score? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Now options are plenty. And a good-looking ball. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. And very nicely positioned to win it back. It's a neat move to reduce the arrears. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Playing it in. Could be more trouble. Oh, tremendous block. And pressing expertly. Martinez. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball is moving again. Do they have any chance at all of coming back from this? Oh, breezing past him. In a dangerous position. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Enzo Fernandez. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, he's certainly not alone. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Paredes. Attack looks promising. Now he must favour the cross. And the corner's been given. Played over. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Useful position they're in. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. We'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he deliver? And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And just 5 minutes remaining. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Who can he pick out? Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Teammates available. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And he's in. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it?
And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat